Okay, so this is a lesson on circles. So when you have a circle, the center of the circle, that point is a point called h, comma, k. Similar to the vertex of a parabola, we call that point h, comma, k. And then the radius of the circle, of course, is called r. So in this formula, you can see this is the formula for all circles. So we have that. You have your h and k here. It may be obvious to you, it may not, but h is 2. I mean, the cadence there, you can see x minus h, x minus 2. And so the ordered pair for the center of the circle is going to be h, comma, k. And h is going to be positive 2. Now, what's interesting about that, notice it's x minus 2, but this is a positive 2. That almost looks like a negative 2, but this is a positive 2. This is not in the right form. There should be a minus sign, y minus k. It's y plus negative 3, plus 3. If I write it in that same form, I would write it as y minus negative 3. So you can see that k is really equal to negative 3 there. So this is going to be negative 3 for k. And so what's interesting there is y plus 3, but it's negative 3 right here. And then according to the formula, this is r squared. So you might write something like r squared equals 4. You're going to take the square root of both sides. Don't forget. Plus or minus, actually you don't need plus or minus because radius is a distance. So the radius would be 2. And so we found the radius is 2 and the center is 2, negative 3. So over here on the graph, if you want to graph this, you would plot the point at 2, negative 3. And what I expect you to do then is to go radius of 2 in each direction. So 2 units to the right, 2 units up, 2 units left, 2 units down, and then draw your beautiful circle. And that's how you draw a circle. Let's try another one. So once you've done this once, it's a little easier the second time. So you want to identify the center, the hk. So x minus negative 1, so negative 1 is your h. Plus 1, so this is minus 1. Y minus k, so k is positive 3. So negative 1, comma 3 is your center. Let's see, r squared equals 9 in the formula, so r equals the square root of that, which is 3. So I'm going to go up 3, to the right 3, down 3, to the left 3, and then draw my beautiful circle. Well, wasn't so great. I kind of missed a point or two there. Try to go through the points if you can. So I've got my circle. And just try one on your own. Maybe hit stop so you can figure out the answer here. Don't get confused. So if you tried this one, this would be negative 3, comma 2. So right away you know it's going to be x plus 3. This is gone. It's going to be x minus 2. Could be one of this. Could be one of these. Not one of these. The radius, it looks like, is 3. So in the formula, it's radius squared over here, so it's going to be one of these two, and so the correct answer would be D. Just one last practice problem. It's a really quick lesson. So let's hit pause and try this one on your own. So if you did this one, it'd be negative 1, comma negative 2. So plus 1, x minus negative 1, so it's not one of those. X minus negative 2 would be y plus 2, it's one of those. And then the radius looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so r equals 4. So r squared would equal 16, it's one of those, so it's got to be C. And that's your lesson on graphing circles.